Spaceship, what up, baby? Fire that dope up.
Yo.
You know you're not tuned in to the Brinks podcast. What up, player partner Murph? What's going on?
What go down, bro? What it was?
Man, that cooling on this. I see I got my Astros hat on. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Astros.
Yeah,
got another one.
You know what I'm saying. The whole.
Astros in this bitch.
Yeah.
I went to the parade today.
Hey, Chuck.
Shout out at Flight to Houston Media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's at Flight to Houston.
Behind
you know what
that
I'm saying?
cam.
Behind the camera.
Yes,
So,
sir.
bro called me because I'm disclosed location, but I'm an inner city guy. So, bro was like, you want to stop by to go, to the parade?
Yeah,
He ain't know it ain't nothing but a sprint because it makes sense. So, we did that, man. It was a beautiful thing. It was cool, it was experience. I mean, older now, when I be going places and seeing stuff, I don't like be like, I don't really want to be here and do all that all these people. It's too many people. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. That's just
But
old habits.
lately, y'all been just living life and enjoying the moment and the experience, just being there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, it might not be, everything ain't going to go in versus what you want to do.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to just sit back and take what's going on and enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? This shit short anyways, man.
Absolutely.
One thing I want to say before, we just start wrapping it up and talking, I do want to take the time out to appreciate every single person that subscribed to the YouTube channel. We still building. Everybody that take their time out to actually listen to what we talking about on this platform and doing it, we're going to keep on working and keep pushing and striving. And, without y'all, it wouldn't be us. You know what I'm saying? And y'all motivate us. Everybody go through things in life. It's different levels. So just because you see somebody that might have more materialistic things than you and money, that don't mean that life is better than yours. You know what I'm saying? It's different levels for different people. And you just never know. Just thank God and be blessed. And then take the moment. More of the story.
And speaking of life being too short, man, R.I.P. to Takeoff, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Takeoff, man. That was a man.
Yeah, man.
You see how that was?
Tragedy in the city, man.
Man, it was a tragedy. That was like, to me, like that was like one of the, just because of like how the whole thing just like played out. That was like one of the worst things that ever happened in our history. Like when it come to like entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
man, like,
And then we
It
would.
didn't happen in our city, man.
Yeah.
Close to
Yeah,
home,
that's the
man.
cold part about it.
yeah, H-Town, like, we known for being way more, we players. They say H-Town, Texas is the home of the players and pimps, however y'all look at it.
Most deaf.
You know what I'm saying? So, that ain't for those, I sat back and I was mind blown by the bloggers too. That's why my number one thing is I don't believe in just talking about stuff that's for clout. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed all these bloggers, they have a way of twisting up stories of just saying anything and just putting
Make their
anything
own
out there to
stories.
get a view. You like, damn.
Change the whole narrative.
But that's their way to get their views, they likes, and they shares. They don't, that's how the game goes.
I thought if you ain't know nothing about something, then you ain't supposed to speak on it. I thought if you wasn't there, you weren't supposed to speak on it.
You thought right.
And this day and time, man, they likes, subscribe, all that shit. They trying to run it up. They don't care what it is. They gonna pull out a fake story before they tell the truth.
That's-
People want to hear the lie before they hear the truth.
Yeah, I see a lot of that. I seen a lot of that. I heard it. I don't listen like Whack 100 put out a video every other day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what is that? The clubhouse that they be on
Yeah,
still?
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
clubhouse.
Yeah.
But I'm always hearing it from YouTube, so it's kind of like,
They
Me
record it.
too. Yeah.
yeah. Like I
People be
don't.
tuning in and record that shit and
Yeah.
put it out.
I kind of, in a way, I kind of feel like that's kind of like it's cool, but it's kind of like a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like for as entertainment in our generation, because it's like,
The clubhouse.
yeah, that shit
It's
gay.
It's messy.
It's gay, like,
female shit.
Even like I just noticed it, like tuned in, like listening to when I'm hearing them talk about how they feel about the whole takeoff situation, and as I'm listening to what they saying, I'm like, yeah, man, but they killed such and such in the Fifth Ward and the Fifth Ward,
It was just
the Fifth Ward gang and all. First off, Fifth Ward is not a gang. Fifth Ward is a hood.
It's a neighborhood.
It's a neighborhood. It's a community. That's what Fifth Ward is. It's not a gang. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like,
And then we had a few episodes back when we was talking about tapping in, and that's something you should do. And it's crazy. You'll tap in with the right people. Well, you think the right group of people.
Can I hit the weed with you?
Oh, nah, for sure.
I'll listen to you though.
You come way out here to tap in with somebody to tap out. That shit is crazy. It's like, so nigga following protocol, nigga doing what he supposed to do, but it's like,
Yeah. And they say home was cool and he wasn't doing too much of nothing.
yeah,
Just chilling in the back.
Yeah, that's why, like me, my take how I feel about the whole situation. I feel like, I wasn't there, so I can't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But over and all, I can say this because Like if I'm somewhere, like I got friends that got, you know, financially, you know, have money and have things. Like one thing for sure, I'm going to be very cautious and aware of where I bring these people.
Most definitely.
You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, it ain't, and don't take this, for the viewers, don't take this as it's about a money thing or you ain't got enough money, because I got partners that's broke who ain't got nothing, trying to figure it out. I got some in the middle, I got some that's on top. You know what I'm saying? All of them get the same respect.
Right.
More of the story is, when I got homies that's having money, large amounts of money, you know what I'm saying? It's very important on how we move, where I take you. You get what I'm saying? Like they know, like with them knowing the morals and principles I stand on, bro, don't ask me to go to no motherfucking hood.
Nah, fact.
You know, so we getting too much money. Like,
what we even going over
what we
there
going
for?
to the hood for? You know what I'm
And
saying?
at the same time, your life is in my hands.
In my hands. Why am I gonna take you around a whole bunch of savages?
Facts.
They're just gonna,
Hyenas and niggas
like,
wolves.
if anything, I'm gonna bring you around like-minded people, like niggas that's getting money like me.
Yeah.
So when you standing around and a nigga sitting there looking at your chain, eyeing your shit down, you know the next thing about to come out his mouth. Hey boy, that's
motherfucker
nice, boy.
hard.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
hard, man.
Yeah,
Who did,
motherfucker
man? Who
hard.
done that there, man?
Versus you worrying about a nigga looking at your chain like, man, I'm finna snatch that motherfucker. I'm probably just envious and jealous on you.
You
know what I'm saying?
They looking at you. You over here. You might be gambling. They looking at you. Man, he up. They worried about if you up, what you putting out. That's technically not nobody business at the
Watching
table.
your pockets.
But that's what happened when you mix up the millionaires and you have them around certain
Broke
people.
boys.
You know what I'm saying? People that's not at the same stature. Because
niggas.
I'm not finna have nobody even just goes as small as antagonizing my company. That's what I'm with. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Now that's gonna make me look.
Niggas with money, that's with real emotion going on. We don't play like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We don't play like that. Like, ain't nobody trying to rub nobody wrong. It's how you doing. It's what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? That's just my. If you want to hit this one too, just say that.
I'll try to say it in a cool way. But nah, I feel like the whole situation crazy. Like, you got all kind of stories of what happened and shit like that. But I do feel like shit, man. If a nigga on your watch, man, he on your clock. It's like, nigga, he did all the right things he was supposed to do. I tapped in. Why I gotta tap out when I'm in your city? You shouldn't even have these niggas around me. But at the same time, y'all millionaires. Y'all shouldn't even be shooting no motherfucking dice and doing no shit like that anyway. I know niggas is hood niggas. They gonna do what they do. But
Artists,
I'm not doing that.
y'all artists, take heed to this. It's okay not to be a street nigga.
Most definitely.
It's okay not to go to the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I mean, ain't
They wasn't.
You done worked so hard to get out there, motherfucker. What you going back for?
ain't nothing wrong with being alive.
What? That's the coolest thing going.
Man, I had an old school nigga just came home another 12 years, huh? He was telling me, you know, before I even got to where I was at, and I was in the hood, you know what I'm saying? I was down there, stayed nice at this spot. And he come home now, it's totally different.
Yeah.
We chopping it. I brought him the dreams the other night. He wake up, man, hey, you know what? Bro, that crazy. You don't even be coming to the hood like that no more. You don't even be in the hood like that no more. I say, man, check this out. I stop and go by the hood, smoke a few blunts, you know what I'm saying? Peep the vibes, and, you know, because it makes me feel good because I know where I came from and keep that motivation and that fire in me. I say, but at the same time, what I want to go somewhere and post up all day for so niggas could be in my business and wondering what I'm doing
Watching my moves.
watching my moves and wondering what I'm driving, and everybody want to know my business for ill intention, for ill motive, to take you down or rob you. It's nothing good why they want to know your business.
Right.
So why do I want to be here? If it's not me sitting there, you know, getting motivated, why I want to be here?
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I know what's going on. You always got to be aware of your surroundings. Remember, prime example, when I came, what was that? When I pulled, what was that that night? Moonlight, when I was riding, I pulled up in the Rolls Royce.
Yeah, in that
Oh,
Rolls.
yeah, I'm going to share a story with the people. This is a real life story. I pulled up to Moonlight. I'm in the Rolls Royce. So when I pull up, I see, I called bro on the phone before I even, so he knew I was pulling up. So as I pull up, you know, I know they ain't normally seeing this like this over there, so I hop out, I let people look. So as I'm hopping out, you know me, I'm not oblivious to nothing. I'm paying attention to everything that's going on. So as I'm sitting there, I see bruh. I'm looking at bruh, looking at me. I'm talking. I'm looking at everything that's going on. I'm taking in the whole situation. So as I'm looking at what's going on, I ain't gonna name drop, but it was I forgot the homie name, but you know, homie was a hater. It was obvious. You even knew. That's why you looked at me like that. So I pulled up. This is what I do. Hey, check my style. This free game, cause y'all look, y'all in my game, y'all in my brinks truck, so I'm giving you game cause I be playing lame. You feel me? So this what I do. I hop side, big backwood like I'm smoking now. I hand it to the homie. Mind you, this homie, he a hating, grimy ass nigga. Yeah. When I hand him the blunt, because I told y'all, once again, I'm aware of my surroundings and everything going on. Bruh looking at me. Bruh fucked up about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm already knowing. I peep his whole body language, how he looking. He not saying nothing, but we gangster, we peeping body language now. So I'm just smiling, keeping it cool, because I'm like, shit, I know what I'm doing. I'm running my show, and I'm being aware of my surroundings. So at the end of the night, bro hop in the car. We ain't on the we went on the freeway. I said, hey, bro, I know you sitting over there looking at me crazy. You ain't understand why I did that shit. You like, bro, why you let pass that nigga the weed? I said, listen, I pulled up in a Rolls Royce. You feel me? So I'm knowing everybody gonna hop out and want to see this and want to see that. He's well known that he's a hater. You floss, so I'm gonna hand you the blunt so I can keep my eyes on the snake while I'm out here talking and moving. So it's like I'm knowing everything that's going on because I'm aware of the environment that I'm in, the people that I'm around. Yeah. So it's like even when you know how to maneuver around savages and cutthroat individuals, who wants to voluntarily be in the area where you got your antennas up 24/7 all the time?
That's real.
You feel me? Like a nigga work hard, nigga get real money. I want to relax, kick my feet up. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever I want to do. Cause you know that's just what it is, man. You know.
Yeah, man. But that situation wasn't supposed to play out like that, though, man.
Hell no. They took one of our legends.
Man, that wasn't just no.
Yeah, young legend, man.
It still kind of seem unbelievable because it's like, bro, this wasn't no regular artist. Nah. This is a Class A artist. Yeah, this known around the world. You get what I'm saying? Like
this ain't no Pee-wee type of guy. This him.
Man,
y'all did that. That shit crazy.
That situation made me think about you know the homie PA brought the pistol everywhere. Yeah. I think he accidentally went off on a bus one time down there. Everybody was in the hood was intimidated by him. Because for one, they knew he was grimy as hell. Am I lying, P? And they know he was gonna take you down. Yes, you know what I'm saying? For sure. I don't care who you are. He's gonna take you down. He gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do it. Nobody played with PA. They was like they watched how they talked and moved around, and he had them skating on ice. Am I lying, P? And he taking the gun to church. Ain't no talking to him about none of that. Yeah. I told him one time. We at the house, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was like, nah, hey, bro, I want to come by the house. You know, the family at the house, whoop, whoop. You know, he pull up, man, he take his gun everywhere. We at the front door. He hard-headed. I stopped him. I'm look like on some man shit. I'm like, hey, say, homie, ain't nothing but family in this house. My mama in there, you know what I'm saying? My people in there, you not bringing this gun in my house. What you want to bring a gun around my family for? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense to me. Nigga look me in my eyes like, you know what, bro? You right. Hit the gun by the trash can. Never brought no gun in my house or around my family. What are you having guns around my family for and close people? The only time that you're gonna be clutching on a gun and having a gun is when we out in public. It's because you're supposed to protect and you know how you stand around them. When we're around, you don't stand behind. You know what I'm saying? Unless we, you know what to do. You know what I mean? But other than that, like that's just how, you know, that's what I'm on type of time. That's how I'm moving. I know. You know, I travel a lot. L.A., I've been a lot of places. I go places by myself. Yeah. You feel me? So it's just be me. Yeah. I don't care about if it ain't with the gang with y'all. I'm by myself. So everything I do, I'm very considerate and cautious on what I do on earth. You feel me? Because I know for sure you shall reap what you sow. And my life is what I make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this nice king size bed with a bunch of pillows on it because I kind of like it fluffy. So when I move around, you know what I'm saying? And I go place to place, they know like, nah, that's stole. Like it's keep it G. Oh, hey, if you like my style, just say that, man. Hey, y'all tuned in. Hey, this the Bring Podcast, man. Just say that if you like my style. We in the Bring Podcast. We
like
kick
that weed up.
Hey, man, look. Hey, this H-Time. Y'all don't forget that. Know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? This real player out here. I got you. Know what I'm saying? You heard Flight to Houston. Flight say he got to shoot at 9. He got to take a flight at 9. You know, we always working. Hey, Flight, zoom in on the merch one time. You know what I'm saying? Just the G-way. You know what I'm saying? We always keep this the G-way. So, mind you, when you coming over here and you rocking out with Tho, You know what I'm saying? Thug gonna always keep this the G way. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to my player partner boy Murph, because Murph gonna get that job done for you on the quick side. You know, I hit him up before the show. Hey, brother, I'm trying to order a shirt. You know what I'm saying? And we support all people over here. We're not looking for nothing for free.
No.
So if you rock with your boy, whoever your people, your homie, man, support. Spend the bread. Spend the bread. But you know, we gonna rock out. We just wanted to give y'all this video, you know, because I know a lot of people that know we from the city. This is Houston, Texas, so we kind of giving y'all, you know, our outlook, you know, being from the city. And I'm gonna say this before I go, all you bloggers too, y'all stop. Let's continue to be men, you know what I'm saying, and find out what's going on, do some homework and some research, and then let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We out here, man. It's the G way.